Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Tim, here with 8-Bit Chicken, and today we are going to do another Pilsner by request. So stay tuned. So I had contacted my friend Santee over at the Arizona Ghost Rider and said, "Hey Santee, what kind of beer did they make back then?" So then this led me down a giant wormhole of beer, which I love to go down researching. So there's multiple answers here. There's Germans brought over German beers, Munich's, Pilsners and stuff like that. Then your Irish bring over their ales and things like that. So it really depended on the situation for the Old West. Like, if you're not familiar with Santee's channel, make sure you go over there and check it out. Arizona Ghost Riders, they do Wild West history, things on guns, chaps, revolvers, hats, you name it, they probably do it. So, back to it. So I'm trying to decide what they're going to do. So I went ahead and decided to go with a German Pilsner, based roughly off the Hofbrau lager that they have at the Hofbrau house. But I wanted to do kind of a little flair on it and things that I think they would use. So I'm using flaked corn in this. I'm using Pilsen malt, Munich, and white wheat malt. And then I'm going to use Hallertauer for hops. And then your standard, I think it's WLP 800 on the yeast. So stick around and we're going to brew it. So as you see right now, right back here, right Pete, point to that big black thing.
That's me, Dad.
That's you, Dad. We are mashing in on this. Like I said, we're using flaked corn, Pilsen malt, Munich, and white wheat. And my son is making giant noises, so I better get to him before something breaks. Oh, and as for hops, we're using Hallertauer. So I think it's 1.65 ounces of Hallertauer. I've been trying to get this video off for a while, and I have a brew partner today, which is nice. He enjoys grinding grain and seeing all the fun stuff. Just got to keep him away from the hot stuff. So let's get at it. Guys, right now we're currently Vorlaughing. I got it rotating, going through out the mash tun into the pump, up and through the sparge arm, which you may or may not have seen already. So I have that going on. Just kind of recirculating it, getting everything going on there. From here, I'm going to go into the boil kettle after I sparge some on top to rinse the grain. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at. So stick around. Guys, right now we got a really nice light amber color, and as you see, I just pitched in the Hallertauer hops, and it was 1.6 ounces at 60 minutes. So, like I said, we're doing a basic German Pilsner. I wanted to throw some corn in there because the Old West times, I'm assuming corn was a huge crop back then. These are all just assumptions. I'm not a historian. Just kind of doing something crazy, and I am going to oak age this beer. This is going to be a grain to glass from my boy Santee over at the Arizona Ghost Riders, Arizona, that's weird. Arizona Ghost Riders, make sure you check them out. The link will be in the description. It'll pop up in one of these spots above me. He like I said, puts out great videos. I think he initially stumbled upon me, and then I stumbled upon him or something. I can't remember how it worked, but he's got great content. Really, I'm not sure why it's not on the History channel, because the production is A+. It's better than anything I can do, that's for sure. So make sure you guys go check out the Arizona Ghostwriters. Like I said, the description will be in the below. And we're going to keep this brew day going. So thanks and cheers. Alright guys, here we are with Santee's Magical Elixir, the Pilsner from Wild West times. As you see, I'm in the proper garb, not a flannel. It's a little warm today. I was out working in the fields, wrestling some cattle. So we're at the end of the video here, and we're finally at the part we've all been waiting for. What does this thing taste like? I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. No, I'm just kidding. We'll start with the color. You see it's got a nice golden color to it. It's, as you saw in the clips previous to this, really nice fluffy head. I think that's a mixture from the wheat and the flaked corn that I was using in this. Also, the body is really nice. Also probably parts from the flaked wheat and the corn. I've only used flaked corn in one other beer. And I remember something very similar with a really fluffy head. So, the head is wonderful, the color is great. The alcohol is kind of low. I'm having some issues with my mash tun, so I'm only right around 3%. But I think it's only supposed to be like 3.8 or 4 or something like that, so I'm not really too mad. But that's besides the point. This is a wonderful beer. I'm glad Santee and the guys over at the Arizona Ghostwriters, which will pop up here, let me take the time and oak age this beer, because that makes this beer. With the flavor, you're getting a lot of whiskey notes from the oak, some very vanilla, the same kind of things you're getting out of a nice oak-aged whiskey or barrel-aged whiskey. You're getting that vanilla-y, that caramely whiskey goodness within this. And I didn't put, I didn't soak it in whiskey or anything like that. That's just straight oak aging. It was 2.8 ounces. I think I did it for 2 weeks. But generally anything after 4 days with oak aging doesn't make a difference. The beer is wonderful. You see, I'm dripping it. I got it all over. I can't go wrong. I would highly recommend this beer. If you want the recipe, comment below and I will send it over to you. This is a great beer. Make sure you check out Santee's video, which will be telling you more about the history of beer in the Wild West. And make sure you guys comment, like, subscribe, and also hop over to the Arizona Ghostwriters and do the same thing. They put a lot of work into their videos, and I appreciate their time with me, being that I'm just a small, lonely 600 subscriber guy, and they're up there in the 2000s, so I really appreciate that. Thanks for sticking around through the whole video for those who have. And get on, little doggy.